the governor of Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde, after the release of the Oyo kidnap victims, after they were released 56 days in the kidnappers' den, they were released by the Nigeria Joint Force Army. The governor came out and said, no, there's something behind this kidnapping. That he was calling out to UN, United Nations, to carry out independent investigation. All of a sudden, there was uproar. Nigeria National Assembly, Senate, and all the rest, they were condemning Seyi Makinde. Why will you say this? But this same APC, during the time of Jonathan, they did not just call on America. They did not just report Nigerian government headed by Jonathan to America. They will travel to go and meet Obama. But today, a governor said UN should look into this. Nigerians are against the governor. Senate, they are passing a motion. This. You are undermining the work of the president. When Tinubu and APC were doing the same thing in 2012, 2013, were they not undermining the efforts of Jonathan? Was Jonathan not making efforts towards Chibok's kidnapping then? But they did not just reach out to America, to US government. They traveled to US to go and report Jonathan to Obama. Obama was fully involved, even to the extent the former campaign manager of Obama was hired by APC, the then APC. Obama was so involved to that extent. His former campaign, whether campaign DG or campaign advisor, was hired by APC. But the same APC today is shouting, why will Seyi Makinde call on UN to carry out private investigation? Anybody speaking against the president of Nigeria now, persons are taking him to be enemy. Whereas the same APC, they were everything in them, everything they had through Lai Mohammed. They were against the government of the day during Jonathan. They are the strongest, most vibrant opposition I've ever seen in my lifetime. Presently now, things have changed. Nigerians are now the opposition. We don't really have any party opposition right now. The average Nigerian, you and I, we're now the ones speaking out, telling the government, no, this is not how things are supposed to be. This is not how things are supposed to work. And they are looking for ways to bring people down. They've spent millions to buy influencers, data boys everywhere, trying to shut the people up. Telling Seyi Makinde, how dare you call on UN to carry out investigation? If they don't have anything to hide, why will they be against Seyi Makinde just like this? Why will the National Assembly be singing on your mandate we shall stand? At the same time, they are against a governor of a state who is calling for an independent investigation. This is the same governor they attacked, that it is his responsibility to take care of the Oyo kidnapping. The governor is not in charge of police, he's not in charge of army, he's not in charge of Air Force, he's not in charge of EFCC, ICPC, DSS. The governor is not in charge of any all of this. Yet, he was blamed for the Oyo kidnapping for not taking the necessary actions. But during Jonathan, Tinubu and APC, they told Jonathan, you have failed. Jonathan, you are dead. Jonathan, this. Jonathan, that. Bola Tinubu told Jonathan, everything start and end on your desk, on your table. It is your duty, your responsibility as the president of the country. But now, nobody is allowed to air that view again, that the president of Nigeria is the chief security. He is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, not the governor. You can see Nigeria has become a joke. Nigeria has become a charade. Nigeria has become a circus. It's just like fun. People are just catching fun with abnormalities. People are catching fun with dysfunctionality. No to this. That is the reason I'm making this video today. What is good for the... No to all of this. Once again, my name is Barrister Oseobo. Thanks for watching.